I can smell the crypto FOMO. I can smell it. And it's getting to the point where we're getting towards the end of this accumulation phase with altcoins, let alone Bitcoin. I've been saying for months, we're coming to an end where altcoins are just going to take off. They're not going to wait for you. If you've been waiting so long and if you haven't been buying the last couple months like I've been, right? Because I put myself in a position where if the market takes off today and all the coins that I'm bullish on 3x 2x in a couple days, I'll be fine. I'll be good because I have a good amount, but I'm not fully in, right? I still have some money on the sidelines because look, we can still go down. Bitcoin can still go down to 55k, right? Dogecoin can still go down to 10 cents. A lot of coins can still go down, but I feel it's riskier to be out of the markets than in it, at the moment at least. And the biggest reason for that, guys, is because, Bitcoin is basically, you can, listen to influencers here and there, but I'm going to be straightforward to you guys. I'm going to be honest and real with you guys. And the honest thing is that Bitcoin, all it's been doing is building strength and support in the previous all-time high range to where we were euphoric back in 2021. That's all it's been doing. And doing that, it brought altcoins down a lot. And this is a good thing because it's kind of washing out all the crappy projects, right? It's kind of washing them out. And the real ones, the ones that do survive, they're going to recover, go up, right? You see with a lot of coins out there are starting to do well and go up. That's a good thing because it's washing out, it's giving you a sign, it's giving you signals of what projects are not good, what projects are most likely not going to go up and break all-time highs. And you got to be watching those signals, and they're all in the charts. This is why I love the charts. This is why I love technical analysis, because it's the realest thing. It's much more real than fundamentals because it's a reflection of fundamentals. Because people can say, hey, this project is going to do this, this and that, and this and this and that, and it could be all these promises, but does the chart reflect that? No. Sometimes it's just promises, it's just, plans and, all these things to come, but until they do it, the charts are not going to reflect that. There's nothing secretive about these projects. That's why I love the charts, because it's so real. So, what most likely will happen is everything is aligning. In the next coming months, a lot of Bitcoin is going to do an unexpected move. Altcoins are going to follow shortly. And everything is aligning because we're months after the halving. And usually from past cycles, Bitcoin after the halving, not right after the halving, that's the key thing, not right after the halving, Bitcoin takes off. It's months after the halving. A couple months after the halving. We're entering months after the halving, going into October, November, December. The other thing is election. We're going to have election clarity regardless who wins. I already made a video on why I don't believe the election is going to have an effect in the crypto market. People think I'm crazy. But regardless who wins, whether it's Trump or Kamala, I believe we're going to have a euphoric bull market. Same thing happened in 2021. Biden won. Everyone, believed that Trump was way better for the economy. But guess what? We still had a euphoric bull market in 2021, even with Biden in office. So regardless who wins, we're going to have a euphoric bull market. Plus election clarity. Because election clarity, the market loves certainty. It loves certainty. And with election clarity, we're going to have that with the stock market, which is going to affect the crypto market. And the third thing is the fact that interest rates are coming down, which is going to eventually bring more liquidity in the market, which is going to basically not force, but make people want to invest more in riskier assets, right? There's going to be a lot of money flowing in from the bond market and these other non-risk investments into riskier investments like crypto, like Bitcoin, which to us, Bitcoin is not a risk on, but to people outside the crypto markets, Bitcoin is risk on. But when, that's going to affect Bitcoin going up, and then later on, altcoins are going to go up. So it's going to be this triggering domino effect with more liquidity in the market. It's going to be easier for people to borrow, and that's another big thing too. There's so much people out there that got so much money in their mortgages and refinancing that if rates get to a low point enough, maybe 3%, 4%, whatever, a lot of people are going to be taking out money from their house, right, from refinancing. And if you're one of those people that are thinking about that, I would definitely be careful with that, right? Definitely analyze that, plan it out, because if you're refinancing, you're basically like restarting a 30-year, or it depends on what you're doing. So definitely think about that. But some people have so much money in the mortgages that if they refinance, they get a lot of money, and that's even more money flowing in in liquidity into the market. So you guys got to understand, everything is aligning. And yes, could we have a black swan? Yes, anything can happen, just like 2020. But the thing regarding that too, guys, is if we have a black swan like 2020, maybe it's something to do with war, right? We really are in a risky moment in the world today regarding war and what's going on in the Middle East and Europe and all these things. But if something like that does happen, eventually, could it bring the markets down? Yes. But if that happens, they're going to decrease rates even faster, just like 2020. So either way, they're going to decrease rates at even a faster rate if we have a black swan, which is going to affect the markets. But eventually, we're going to have an even bigger crash in the long run. So the interest rates coming down is bullish short to medium term, just like it was in 2020. It was bullish for 2021. But guess what happened in 2022? Bear market, right? 2023. So you got to be smart. You got to take your profits this bull market. Cannot be, thinking that this is going to, this is a 5-year investment, 10-year, maybe Bitcoin, maybe even Ethereum. But a lot of these altcoins are just starting. They're just beginning, and they might break all-time highs this bull market, but next bull market they might not exist. They might fail. So I'm gonna be sharing with you guys my taking profit strategies as we go on into the bull market, my price predictions based on the charts, on tokenomics, on market cap. So stay tuned for that. My Telegram, my community is free, Cryptopolis. My goal is to make Cryptopolis the biggest, freest, funnest crypto community in the world. No tiers, no BS. The only thing that I sell are my chart indicators on my Patreon. And shout out to you guys that are in my Patreon. Shout out to the 4 people. But I've been growing that. I've been happy with that. And I'm going to try to grow more. But in terms of community, in terms of chatting and, talking like that, in the community, it's free. Telegram, you got over 450 people. To me, it's entertainment. I love going on there and seeing what you guys think, what's going on. So that's why I created it. And Discord as well. Discord and Telegram, whichever one you guys like. So definitely join, guys. As well as join my live streams. I live stream every other day or so on YouTube and TikTok. So definitely join me on there if you want to ask me a question live. So more videos to come, guys. A video a day. Love you guys so much. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.